People think power is loud, that the most dominant person in the room is the one who talks the most, moves the most, or demands the most attention. But true influence doesn't announce itself, it radiates. The Stoics understood this centuries ago. They knew that control over others begins with control over yourself, that presence, not persuasion, is the highest form of command. Because when you master your own energy, you silently dictate the energy of the room. Think about it. When someone enters a space and says nothing, yet everyone turns to look, that's invisible influence. No shouting, no gestures, just calm certainty. That's the kind of power the Stoics mastered, the kind that doesn't need permission to be felt. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "Be like the rock that the waves keep crashing over. It stands unmoved." That's what composure does. In a world addicted to reaction, composure becomes dominance because silence forces people to fill the space you leave empty with their curiosity, their insecurity, or their respect. The first law of invisible influence is self-command. People read you before they hear you. Your tone, your stillness, your eye contact all communicate far louder than words ever could. The Stoics trained themselves to remain internally stable no matter what surrounded them. That calm becomes contagious, and whoever can remain calm longest leads. The second law, energy control. Every interaction is an exchange. Most people leak energy through over-explaining, overreacting, or seeking validation. The Stoic conserves it. He speaks less, moves deliberately, and listens fully. This gives the impression of depth because in a world that moves too fast, stillness looks like certainty. The third law, strategic silence. Silence unnerves the insecure and empowers the observant. Seneca wrote, "Better to trip with the feet than with the tongue." When you learn to be comfortable saying nothing, others reveal everything. People rush to fill silence with their thoughts, their fears, their truth. While they speak to impress, you observe to understand. That's not just patience, that's control. The fourth law, detachment. Influence is not about proving you're right. It's about being unbothered when others are wrong. The Stoic mind sees ego as the enemy. When you detach from outcomes, praise or insults, people sense it. And what they cannot emotionally move, they must respect. Detachment doesn't mean indifference, it means immunity. And immunity is intimidating. The fifth law, measured speech. Every word should sound like it was chosen, not spilled. The Stoics avoided exaggeration, gossip, and emotional language, not out of morality, but mastery. When you speak with precision, you make others listen with intention. Your silence earns the stage. Your words make it sacred. The sixth law, deliberate presence. Marcus Aurelius practiced the art of returning to the moment again and again, because presence is power. When you are fully here, your energy feels undeniable. Most people scatter themselves across memories and worries, but when you focus your entire awareness into a single moment, you create gravity. People feel it before they even understand it. The seventh law, emotional neutrality. You will never control the world, but you can always control your tone. When anger meets calm, anger loses. When manipulation meets stillness, it dissolves. Emotional neutrality disarms drama because chaos feeds on reaction, not resistance. This is how the Stoics won wars without shouting. They let the noise exhaust itself. The eighth law, mystery through restraint. What people can't predict, they can't control. The Stoic never overshares. He lets curiosity work for him. Every mystery creates attention, and attention is power. Restraint is not about hiding, it's about revealing only what strengthens your position. The ninth law, consistency of state. You cannot influence others if you are unpredictable. The Stoic trains his emotions until his demeanor becomes dependable. This steadiness builds trust, and trust builds authority. Consistency isn't boring, it's the rhythm that chaos can't match. And the final law, inner silence. Even when surrounded by noise, the Stoic remains untouched. He doesn't let external chaos become internal confusion, because the loudest voice in your head isn't always yours, it's the world's. The Stoic learns to turn it off, and when he does, his words, few as they are, carry the weight of 10,000. Invisible influence isn't manipulation, it's magnetic stillness, the kind that makes people adjust their behavior in your presence, not because you told them to, but because your calm demands it. In every room, there are two types of people, those who chase attention and those who command it without trying. The first wants to be seen, the second has already been felt. True power doesn't raise its voice, it makes the world quiet down to hear it.